Hey, welcome back to the channel, Pushrodders. Hope you're all doing well. So this video, it's a little bit of an update video, a bit of a what to expect, what, why, how sort of deal. I suppose introductions in order too. So, hey, how you doing? I'm Sean. Welcome to Pushrod TV. Good to have you aboard. Essentially, I wanted to help, spread the automotive love around, help more people out, whether it just be, people looking just to start doing a few little bits and pieces on their vehicles through the YouTube or enthusiasts, like there's plenty of folks out there that are not as knowledgeable as myself, and yet there's a hell of a lot that are a hell of a lot more knowledgeable than me that I look up to. So, but not only that, I just wanted to. I needed a new challenge, and the filming and editing and getting used to being in front of the camera and talking to myself and all that sort of thing. It was I can't really stand my own voice, so but it was just a nice little challenge to take up and see where it took me. So the YouTube channel come about. It was more of a brainwave when I had some apprentices helping me. Well, up until late last year, I was working for a bus company out in the workshop, general mechanical stuff and repairs and all that sort of deal. And as part of, being a mechanic on the floor, you had apprentices working with you and, mentor them. And I figured, this is pretty cool. I had apprentices that have been and gone, and they've really come up as brilliant little mechanics, and hopefully they can so on and so forth teach the next lot of apprentices. But I also had apprentices just starting to come up through the ranks, little first years and all the rest of it, and it was really great to see the enthusiasm and all that sort of stuff. And I figured, well, you know what, if I can help, even if it's just a few more people and it's YouTube videos, well, so be it. Let's give it a crack. Let's try it. Well, being an automotive YouTube channel, we'll be covering stuff like general servicing and repairs and what to look out for as you're going through the throes of those. Engine modification and building, to vehicle modification and fabrication, all that sort of stuff, welding, automotive books, tools, product reviews, to going out to car shows and events, to just a heap of general automotive stuff, general automotive interest stuff. But also too, we've got a good selection of different, whether they be big, small, whatever, diesel, petrol projects on the go too. So hopefully there should be a little bit of something to keep everyone entertained. So what's coming up? Well, we're halfway through filming part 2 and 3 of our inlet manifold porting series, so that should be coming out reasonably soon. Let's go for a walk. Now our R34 Skyline Casper. We're going to do the first series on that, and we're only got a $500 budget, so we're going to see how fast we can go on $500. Now bear in mind too, this is a non-turbo car, so we're going to see how that goes. So we've got old Betty here, our 1966 HR Holden. For those of you that aren't in Australia or NZ, these are a GM subsidiary down here in Australia when Holden was still going. But as you can see, it's our little Gasser project. So we've got to finish up the steering, finish up the brakes, and for that matter, as you can probably see in there, there's no radiator, so we've got to finished modding the subframe for the new, well, new to the car V8 radiator, which is this one sitting here. So a bit later on down the track, we're going to mix it up a little further. We've got a diesel 4x4 Nissan Pathfinder. So we're going to get stuck into that and do a few bits and pieces, you know, just the general servicing, to a few smaller mods. It's the boss's shopping truck, or, you know, get the kids off to school and all the rest of it. So we've got to keep that in mind. We've also got some vintage tractors and machinery coming up. Not sure when, but that'll probably be a bit later up in the year, later on. Now, a lot of you are probably saying, oh, vintage tractors, you know, who cares about tractors? Well, at the end of the day, they're automotive as well. So you're going to need the same sort of skill set, same sort of tools, all that sort of stuff. Whatever you need for them, you still need for, you know, road-going vehicle like old Betty here, to keep them maintained and modified, whatever it may be. Alrighty, push rodders. Hopefully something in that little lot's piqued your interest. Put down in the comment section what you'd like to see first. And look, I'd like to say a very big thank you to our little merry band of folks that have subscribed to the channel already. And not only that, to all of you that have watched my videos. I would have never thought that one of my videos could get over 70 views. I was thinking maybe 1 or 2 tops for all of the videos. But yeah, no, it's pretty mind-blowing that people are actually watching this stuff. I'm not putting them to sleep, hopefully. So, but anyway, I best get back into doing part 2 and 3 of the inlet manifold porting series. What are you waiting for? Go get your hands dirty. See you next video.